Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep.
There you go. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. 3 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Blue Jays 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. Here's a 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. A 2-run blast. Home run number 45 on the year. And they boost their lead.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down, digging in, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Schaumburg, Chris Singleton with you. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Wiggins digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
That smash towards center. Doyle on the move. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle should have this one. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Bounce to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
So a man at first. And next for Toronto, R.J. Schreck. Payoff pitch. On the ground to first. And foul. Now here is Brooks Brannan. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here. 1 down. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Blue Jays. 0-2 now. Tap to first. Wiggins. Throws to first in time. Wiggins digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. His 46th of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Wiggins had a great showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Gunnar Henderson.
To short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Addison Barger. Right side. Wiggins steps on the bag. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6.
Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. This one in the air. Chisholm. And there's one down. First and second, one out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground right side, Wiggins. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Up next for the Yankees, the first
Wiggins, the
baseman,
former Rookie of the Year,
Wiggins.
25 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Yankees,
Wiggins went deep in his most recent game.
Wiggins.
Dives and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with one away.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next to the
Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit. And that one hit to first. Wiggins. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And the deficit remains 5-2. Wiggins stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A solo shot. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add on. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Puts a bunt down, right side. Wiggins takes it to the bag. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Tap to first. Wiggins. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the 9th.
That's it for the Blue Jays.
Wiggins really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's sweep day, Singy, at least for one side, and it would be of the 4-game variety.
In the 4th game of a series, there is nowhere to hide, no secrets. As dominant as they've been through the first 3 games, you expect that to continue today.
Wiggins digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
smoked that one. Good job.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about, you get a knock in your first at bat, it just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
To the right side. Wiggins steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Liner, base hit. I think we could stop talking about the struggles at the plate. Hot bat today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Ripped into right field, base hit. This is less a hitting streak and more of a hit parade. And he's the grand marshal.
Next for the Yankees.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
On the ground to first. Fired to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. Put together a 4-hit performance.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So up next, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Gone way up into the upper deck. A solo shot. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Wiggins
John
with another scorching
Wiggins.
run of play lately. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 56th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Add absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Up next for the Marlins.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, top
The first
6,
baseman,
John
John
Wiggins. Stepping in
Wiggins.
now for the Yankees. That's ripped into the outfield. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. He's one of the best players in the game. That's smacked on a line to center. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. John Wiggins riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. One down, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Liner, base hit.
Find it.
Around first and hustling for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run blast. His 57th homer of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So runner at second, 2 down. Zach Neto, the next up for the Marlins. Man at second. That one to first, and that chance handled. Wiggins takes it himself. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tyler Phillips.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Wiggins.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. One down, digging in, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Trying to move him over here. Wiggins to first, and she beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out.
Wiggins really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. John Wiggins. He's homered in 5 straight games. Some partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Wiggins stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His 58th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And a ground ball to first. Wiggins tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Marlins, the second. Up next for the Yankees, the first.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 59th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That not only changes the scoreboard, but potentially the trajectory of the entire game. Always possible to impact the outcome with just a few swings, and that's what he's doing.
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
The tying run at the plate. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
No outs.
Up
Runner at
next for the
first.
The
Down
first
the number
baseman,
2 hitter, John Wiggins.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 9.
Back here in Miami, bottom of the ninth, Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That play won't be true.
Wiggins really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.